Hello and welcome to the first of what I hope will be many sports reviews videos which I'll be putting up on YouTube. The reason I'm doing this, I don't feel that there is any sufficient sports news videos on YouTube, and if it gets anywhere near successful, a bit of money may be potentially be in it for me, but that's if I get a lot of views, which is unlikely. So what I'll do, I'll just review the past few days' sporting events, mainly Premier League football. That's going to be on the first on my agenda. I went down some other sporting events, only major sports and national sports. I'm not going to be doing local sports for any region throughout the United Kingdom or the United States. But what I'll do, I'll do national sports and major sports. So the first topic on my agenda, as I said, is the Premier League football. Busy weekend in the Premier League. Yesterday was Super Sunday, had two big matches. The first of those matches was Manchester City against Tottenham Hotspur. Controversial match. It was a quiet first half. It was 0-0. Spurs weren't looking likely to get a goal or to get anything other than more than perhaps goal destroy from the Etihad Stadium. But things picked up in the second half. There was 4 goals in 10 minutes. Manchester City took a 2-goal lead thanks to Samir Nasri and a bit of a fumbled goal across the line by Julian Lescott. Spurs got it back to 2-2. Jermaine Defoe got the first goal after a defensive error from Stefan Savic. Then Gareth Bale scored probably the goal of the day. I won't say weekend. The goal of the day to make it 2-2. Now Mario Balotelli come off the bench. He was involved in a bit of controversy. It appeared that he stamped on Scott Parker. I know Harry Redknapp was very unhappy with that. I'm not sure whether it was deliberate or not. Harry Redknapp was certain that it was deliberate. He wanted Balotelli to be sent off. Anyway, come the 94th minute, Balotelli threw on goal. Ledley King hacks him down. Penalty Manchester City. Balotelli steps up to take the penalty, scores 3-2 Manchester City. Very good match. As I said, the first half was a bit of a drab. Second half much better. The second match of the day, Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2. Manchester United took the lead thanks to an Antonio Valencia header in the first half. It was equalised via a well-worked goal from Robin van Persie. A lot of work from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain in that match and that run, which led to the equaliser. And then, as it was 1-1, Arsene Wenger decides to bring on Andrei Arshavin for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Disappointment around the Emirates Stadium. Van Persie wasn't too happy about that. Then a brilliantly worked goal for the winner for Manchester United. Danny Welbeck getting on the end of a really worked team goal. Antonio Valencia did a lot of running, but there was a couple of passes, 1-2s in that goal. So Manchester City is now 3 points above Manchester United, and Spurs are some way off. It's becoming to look a bit more like a 2-horse race now between the two Manchester clubs. The rest of the results from the Premier League: Bolton 3, Liverpool 1, Everton 1, Blackburn 1. Match of the weekend is probably Fulham 5, Newcastle 2, including a Brian Dempsey hat-trick. Norwich 0, Chelsea 0, QPR 3, Wigan 1, Stoke 1, West Brom 2, Sunderland 2, Swansea 0, Wolves 2, Aston Villa 3. Yesterday it was the final of the Masters Snooker event, the biggest non-ranking tournament, one of the 3 majors. Neil Robertson defeated Sean Murphy 10-6. Neil Robertson, going into the second session, the evening session, he had a 5-3 lead over Sean Murphy. Then he took full advantage, winning the next, he won the next session 3-1, leaving it to be 8-5, 8-4, and then he calmly defeated Murphy in the 16th frame. Murphy had a bit of a comeback. He won 2 frames after the mid-session interval in the evening. But Neil Robertson ending Sean Murphy's hope of doing a career triple crown. Sean Murphy, a former world and UK champion. Neil Robertson now not only a world champion, he's also now the Masters champion. He'll be looking to win the UK Championship come September this year, December rather this year. Ronnie O'Sullivan got the highest break of the championships with a 141 break. The 2 other high breaks were 140 from George Trump in the same match as Ronnie O'Sullivan, and Sean Murphy had a break of 139, which is the early highest break of the tournament. Now, NFL news: Super Bowl 46 is going to be contested between New England Patriots and New York Giants. New England Patriots beat Baltimore Ravens 23-20, and the New York Giants defeated the San Francisco 49ers 2017. This will be a repeat of the 2008 Super Bowl. I don't really follow NFL, but I will be watching the Super Bowl as I have done for the past 2 years. But because I'm not really a big fan, I'm not sure who's the form team, who's the better team. Of course, these are 2 of the biggest NFL teams, NFL franchises. Whether it will be, I think it will be a tight match, but we'll have to wait and see come Super Bowl. African Cup of Nations news: it started on Friday night. There's been 4 matches so far. Burkina Faso 1, Angola 2, Ivory Coast 1, Sudan 0. Didier Drogba getting that goal. Equatorial Guinea 1, Libya 0. Senegal 1, Zambia 2. which in my mind is a surprise. I'm not too sure of how good a team Zambia is, but I know Senegal in the past have had very good players, so that is a kind of a shock. And Australian Open news: Andy Murray is through to the quarterfinals after defeating Mikhail Kukushkin. Well, I'd say defeated him. Kukushkin tied in the third set. Also through is Novak Djokovic, as is Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer. Tsonga is out, as is Serena Williams. So the men's quarter-finalists: Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Andy Murray, Nishikori, who defeated Joe Wilfried Tsonga, Juan Martin Del Potro, Thomas Berdych, and David Ferrer. The ladies' quarter-finalists: Miss Makarova, Mira Sharapova, Miss Irani, Petra Kvitova, Caroline Wozniacki, Kim Clijsters, Miss Azarenka, and Miss A. Radwanska. Thank you for watching my first video, my first sports review. I will be hoping to update this channel with videos certainly a couple of times a week, usually at the beginning of the weekend, usually Friday night, and after the weekend on a Monday. There may be another video midweek sometime. Please follow me on Twitter. I have a Twitter account at @TheRyanHard. I'll put the link under the video here. So all I can say, whether I'll get 5 views, 50 views, thank you everyone who may watch this video. As I said, please, or as I haven't said, please subscribe. I will be updating the channel every other day or so, or certainly a couple of times a week. And I'll end it on that note. Thank you for watching.